Yo, what is going on, my individuals, my indies, my indie Viggies? All right, now check it out. Today, I have 14 different hairstyles that women are totally digging. Now, all these hairstyles they're modern, they're up to date, they're great, ready for you to rock on a date, but make sure you never show up late. By the way, if you don't have these specific cuts, you guys, no worries, you're not just out of luck. I'm just saying, this is just my personal recommendation and what I think could widen your horizons and just having a hairstyle that's fashionable yet masculine. FZL, bro, for the ladies. By the way, before I jump into this video, I just want to let you all know that sheh, my hair care brand that I'm part owner in, we have a huge contest going on right now over on our Instagram. All you gotta do is head on over there and just do two things. Number one, which is just follow us on Instagram at sheh, and number two, which is just tag 3 people in our latest Instagram post. Simple as that. If you do those two things, you're automatically entered. All right, now let's jump into this video. It's me, number one. All right, so first up right here, we have the clean sides with the top heavy texture. This is a very, very masculine look that is simple yet effective. I really like this one because, you know, it shows that you care about your hairstyle, but at the same time, you know, it doesn't have to be totally perfect. Number two, which is actually one of my favorites, this one is just a really messy textured side swept hairstyle. Really dig it, and the sides are actually a bit shorter as well. This cut can actually be achieved by just growing out your hair a little bit, you know, maybe add in some sea salt spray before blow drying it, and then top it off with some ocean clay, son. Which this stuff's great because it's gonna give you some great flexible hold, and at the same time, you're gonna be left with a nice natural finished hairstyle. And what's absolutely amazing about ocean clay is that it works like a hair mask as well, feeding your hair with lots of nutrients and just great ingredients that it needs every single day. And by the way, you guys can get ocean clay for 10% off today using my code Drexler right there. Yes. Number 3 right here, this is a super clean cut that you could, you know, never go wrong with. To get a look this clean, you definitely want to go for a high skin taper on the sides and the back. The only thing is that, you know, you need to get a haircut probably every 2 to 3 weeks just to keep up with that level of freshness. Number 4, now I've definitely noticed within the last year that hairstyles are going more towards more natural looks, especially when you keep it nice and messy and textured. So this is actually a pretty simple look with a side part that is nice and relaxed, pretty much like your typical male model look. Number 5, this is for all my dudes with black hair. Now this is a look that is super dope. Going for the twists on top with the skin taper is perfect. It's a perfect and modern look that will just have you looking on point. Number 6 is a very natural look. This is for those of you who are in the midst of growing out your hair, or maybe for those of you who haven't just been to the barber in a while and you know, you just haven't had a chance to make a trip down to the barber. I would suggest you guys to take some friggin' ocean clay, style your sides nice and back, nice and tight to your head, and then for the top of your hair, have it going to the left or right, whichever way you like it to go. And if you can rock a beard with this hairstyle, in my opinion, it brings the whole look together. The fact that your hair's a little grown out and your beard's a little grown out, in my opinion, it just makes it look more intentional, especially when your hair grows out even longer like you see here. Number 7 is going back to the basics. In recent times, you know, it's been all about the tapers, the high fades, all that skin tight stuff, but I really feel like lately things have been going, like I said, more geared towards just more natural looks and just going back to the basics. Even like in fashion, you know, it's just all about going back to the basics. Rocking a quiff with, you know, natural sides like you see here it's a great look, and you don't even have to maintain it as often, you know, to keep it looking good. And it also helps save money, which is great because you don't make as much trips to the barber. Number 8, now for my long-haired broskies, or you know, for those of you who are wanting to grow out your hair, I would highly suggest you to apply some product, even if it's just a little bit, just to give it some texture, to give it some grittiness. A great way to add that texture is maybe, you know, put in some sea salt spray before you blow dry, or some clay, or, you know, a wax of your choice. You know, putting that stuff in your hair is just gonna make it definitely more textured, like I said, and it's just gonna give you a more masculine look. When you don't have any product in your hair and it's just all natural and it's all wavy and perfect, it might look a little bit soft and a little bit, you know, pretty. So if you want to go for that rugged look that the women dig, I would highly encourage you guys to apply some product just to give it that more rugged, messy look. Number 9 is a full-on natural look. A very great hairstyle in my opinion. However, just like I said in the last hairstyle, Texture is needed, you guys. Add in some texture like you see here and just roughen it up a bit. Number 10 is the French crop cut. Now, probably this is gonna be the most modern cut that you're gonna see here today. It has mad style, however, I would only really suggest this hairstyle for my longer face shape dudes. Me, myself, I don't think this would work well for me, for my, certain type of face shape. That's why I don't rock it. So, it's a super dope cut, however, I would be very cautious with it. Number 11, for my curlier haired dudes, to achieve a clean look like this one right here, I would definitely keep the sides pretty nice and tight against your head, and the top I would only keep about 3 or 4 inches long because it might start looking a little out of control in my opinion if you grow it out longer than that. So that's just my suggestion if you want to go for a look like this one. Number 12, the modern buzz cut. Now you guys know I've been a fan of this one for a long while now. Having a modern buzz cut with the sides fully skin tapered, leaving the top just a little bit longer is super clean, super masculine. It's a great and easy look that the women absolutely love. Number 13 is the classic slick back look. Now this is a classic look that will go on forever, and this is a look that the women will never stop digging. Whether you're rocking it with an undercut or you have the sides growing out for that more natural slick back look, it's all dope. It's all such a great look to go for. And the last one, number 14, this is for all of my dudes with slightly wavy hair. Keeping your sides just a little bit long, not too much, not too little, but keeping it just right there in between is great because it shows off your natural waviness without it getting too out of hand. So about 1.5 inches, 2 inches is a perfect length. Take some ocean clay, style your hair back, keep it real tight against your head, and you'll be date night ready, you guys. Like, you'll be ready for some good old nice smooching with some freaking booty squeezing, freaking dude. No, I'm just kidding. But this is a great look, you guys, and something I highly recommend for all of my slightly wavy haired dudes. Alright, so I hope you guys dug this video. Before I touch base on the motivational message of today, I just want to give some shout outs. So right here we got some loyal subscribers here, so mad love to all you guys. Right here we have Ferris DDQ. Next up we have Bruno Jaworski, Thomas R28, and lastly we have Mika, I think it's Mika, Leaf Team. Appreciate all your guys' love and support. You guys freaking rock, dude. So really appreciate it. All right, now, so for today's motivational message of the day, I just wanted to touch base on something that I've dealt with pretty much my whole entire life. I still deal with it today. Not as bad, I'm getting better, but it's something I still gotta work through. And I just wanted to talk about, feeling those effects of fear and feeling those effects of what people may think about you and when you're trying to chase after your dreams. Because I know how it is, man, when you're trying to chase after your dreams and the things that you want to do in life, and you get those people that disagree with you. You get those people that straight up just hate on you, to be honest with you, and you get those people that just don't support you. And I know it's hard. I've been getting some messages from you guys asking me how I deal with this, and because we all feel it, no matter who you are, no matter if you're a big huge A-list celebrity or if you're just trying to kick off your dreams. Everybody feels these effects of what people may think of them, and just hearing all the haters and all the negative people putting you down. It does get to you. It's just the way it is as humans. But the only difference from those that succeed and the people that don't succeed is that the successful people, they keep going regardless of how those haters make them feel, regardless of the effects of fear that they may that may come upon them. They just keep going and they keep on their grind and they keep focused. Because these people that aren't successful and the people that are, they both feel those same things. They both get intimidated. They both get put down, and they feel all those same effects. But the only difference is that one keeps going, the other, they decide not to hold themselves together, and they decide to let those dreams go. So before I go, I just want to leave you all with this quote, and the quote is, "Courage isn't the absence of fear, but to continue in spite of it." So I appreciate all you guys watching. It means the world to me. Also, if you guys haven't gotten your individual shirts, be sure to do so. We are almost out of all the mediums. There's only a few left, so be sure to pick it up, and every order comes with a free key strap as well. If you dug this video, please give it a nice big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notifications button to be informed when I drop my next video. And until then, you guys, I'll see you all very soon. My name is Drexler. Shaka Bara.